Happy Monday, FlossTube. Happy last Monday of 2019. I even wore my party dress for you today. And I put on lip gloss, which I rarely do. So it's a celebration today. Not only is it the last Monday, FlossTube, of 2019, today is also going to be the very last video of 2019 Flossmas. I know tomorrow is the 31st. I know there is one more day of the month, but tomorrow is the day that I am going to be going over to Miss Patty's house in the morning, and I'm going to be recording with her. It's probably going to take a few hours, and then by the time I come home and get myself sorted out, John is also home tomorrow. He has the day off. The kids are home tomorrow, and so it's the last day of, it's New Year's Eve. I'd like to spend the day with the family instead of editing those special videos from Miss Patty, because they are my favorite videos of the entire year to film and edit and upload, because they're just so much fun to share. They're so much fun to do, because I love visiting Miss Patty, and I'd like to be able to take my time and enjoy that. So today's going to be the last video of Flossmas 2019, which is a little bit bittersweet. I've had a ton of fun. It's been an amazing month, and thanks for joining me. So as you all know, we have been recording, yes, I have been recording every day this month. We have been fundraising for Muscular Dystrophy Canada this month in conjunction with Michelle Bendy's auctions. The Flossmas pattern designed by Patty Brake from 4 boys and an NL girl, and also through direct donation to Muscular Dystrophy Canada. There is still 2 days left to donate. All of the links for both the pattern and the direct donation, the links are in the drop down box below. It's not too late. If you donate to Muscular Dystrophy Canada through the link below, please email me, caroline@evertote.com, and put in your title, I donated to MDC, and you will be entered in the raffle that I will hold the second week of January. So it's pretty exciting. I have a feeling we're pretty darn close to our $3,000 goal, which is extremely exciting. And I should, fingers crossed, be able to find out those totals in early January. As soon as the people who are, you know, in that department who I need to contact in order to figure that out when they're back at work after the holidays. So it's a Monday FlossTube, so we're gonna start out with the giveaways, because Monday giveaways. These giveaways happen over on the Facebook group, Friday Off the Grid, and I post a picture of the giveaway for the week in the group, and then you can leave me a comment on that to be entered in the draw. And usually I remember to mark it as an announcement so that it appears at the top of the group page, so that it's a very active group. It's a very active group with lots of postings, which is amazing. So I try to pin it to the top as an announcement so that it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. So last week's giveaway was courtesy of Maria, who works at the Stitch Niche down in Texas, and this is a brand new copy of Country Cottage Needleworks Forest Snowfall. This beautiful pattern, most of you know it and love it. I had 204 comments of people who wanted this chart, and I wish I had one for everybody because I know it's beautiful. And trust me, I did not rig this, because you know who won? The random number generator chose comment number 119 out of 204 comments, and the winner was Hope Balkama, who was the lovely person who sent me that beautiful snowman ornament that had the chenille yarn trim. Hope, your number was chosen. You win the pattern. I get to send it to you. So congratulations. And thank you. Thanks again. I'm really happy that you won it. Okay, so I had mentioned yesterday that because it was the last Monday of the year, we needed to have 2 Because Monday giveaways today, and these are good ones. So the first Because Monday prize for today, I've actually taken out of the box because I couldn't show it to you. It's a Lizzie Kate inspiration boxer, and all I'm getting is glare when I try to show you in the box. So this is a Lizzie Kate inspiration boxer. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love, which I just think is absolutely true. Let me try that again. Luna just started barking her head off at the door. So, right. All of the Lizzie Kate boxers come with the fabric and the charms needed to stitch the project. So all you'll need to come up with is the floss. So there we go. It's beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna tuck that back in the box. So that is Because Monday giveaway number 1. Because Monday giveaway number 2 is also thanks to Maria, because I had an extra copy. I now have an extra copy of the Just Cross Stitch 2019 special holiday issue Christmas ornament issue, because my friend Dawn gifted me with a copy at the Hamilton Stitch-In, and then Maria sent me a copy in the gift box that she sent me. So I am going to offer this up. It's brand new. I'm going to offer this up as a gift for someone who wasn't able to get a copy of this year. So both of these giveaways will happen over on the Facebook group. But I have one more. I have one more. I was sent a package of 4 kit charts from Rovaris, all the way from Italy. She offered these to me as giveaways to offer to you. And so I'm gonna save the other 3 to share with you another time, because I'm just gonna concentrate on the one that I'm actually going to give away on YouTube, here in the comments below. Because those other 2 happen on the Facebook group. Not everybody's on Facebook. So in order for those who aren't on Facebook to have a chance, though if you're on the Facebook group, you can also enter this one. There's no rules about who can and can't enter it. But lots of people don't have Facebook or don't want to have Facebook. So that you have a chance to also win something, if you leave me a comment below, in the comment box below, and I'm going to be looking for the name Rovaris. And I'll spell that out for you right now. It's R-O-V-A-R-I-S. So the name Rovaris has to appear in your comments, and that's the keyword that I will be looking for to choose the winner for, are you ready? This is so beautiful. It is a New Year's Eve pattern. So there's what the chart looks like. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? And so Rovaris's little kit here comes with the pattern and the lace and the charm needed to fully finish this design. A new year is beginning. How apt, right? It's a New Year's pattern. So we have to give it away today. So here's what I'm going to do. There's not going to be a video tomorrow, but there is going to be a video on the 1st, New Year's Day. That is when I will have Patty's special visit. That's when I'll have that video come out. At the very end of that video, what I'll do is I will edit in the winner of this beautiful Rovaris kit. And thank you for sending me these to give away, because they're absolutely beautiful. So let me show you this again. You can find the Rovaris patterns on her Etsy shop, which is www.etsy.com/shop/Rovaris. And I will leave a link in the drop down box below to her Etsy shop. Because this is a beautiful, it's got the number 1, it's got a snowman, it's got a house, it's got a beautiful tree branch, you know, a pine tree branch. Look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. I think this is coming out. Yeah, there we go. So you can see it. It's just lovely and perfect for a New Year's giveaway. So again, leave me a comment for the Rovaris chart. Leave me a comment below with the name Rovaris in your comment. And then on Wednesday, it'll probably be later in the day, I will draw a name. So I know this only gives you a couple of days, but I would like to try to get this out in the mail fairly soonish into January. So even though you won't probably, I don't know if you'll stitch it this year or maybe for next year. It doesn't matter. It'll be your chart to stitch whenever you want. So 3 giveaways today, 2 on Facebook, 1 here on YouTube. Okay, I made some progress. I didn't quite finish it, but I'm so close. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm gonna finish it tonight, and I'm so excited. Are you ready? Okay, so I've been doing a terrible job at telling what this is and who the designer is, and I keep getting questions, you know, what's the pattern, who designed it? Because I just assume everybody's so sick of hearing me say it. I think that's why I haven't been saying it, which is silly because there are always new people joining in. And hello and welcome. You know, 20 minutes in, my name is Caroline. Thank you for joining me. This is a From Nancy's Needle counted canvas work design. So the designer is From Nancy's Needle. Sorry, more barking. It's very windy. It's extremely windy. There was actually a wind warning this morning, and I have a funny feeling what's happening is that she's seeing stuff moving outside fast, and she thinks it's either dangerous or something that needs to be barked at outside. So this video is going to be very choppy. So I'm going to have to try and remember what I was just saying. The designer is From Nancy's Needle. It's a counted canvas work piece. Someone had mentioned that it was out of stock on her website. That might be a mistake, I'm not sure. Not that that person made a mistake, but that I'm pretty sure this is still available, so maybe it's just out of stock for a few days, and I don't know. Anyways, From Nancy's Needle, Starry Skies. That's what this is called. It's called Starry Skies, From Nancy's Needle, counted canvas work, and I am almost done. I just have that little teeny tiny bit at the top to finish up, and then it'll be done. I'm so thrilled with this, and I'm so thrilled that I'm going to have a big finish. I mean, as you can see with how much progress that I've been able to make in the last 3 days, these projects go fairly quickly when you actually, you know, sit down and you knuckle down and get to it. But it's still a big project, and because I like to take my time, otherwise I really wreck my hand, this is a big finish for me. So I'm excited. Yay! Starry Skies, From Nancy's Needle, and it will be finished tonight. I will post a photo on the Facebook group, the Friday Off the Grid Facebook group, when it's done, as proof that I finished it in 2019 and not 2020. So that's exciting. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention, the Landmark Tapestries and Charts piece that I'm working on, Sivan, and I'll talk more about this in a couple of days. Whenever the next time I film Sivan, I have made a little bit of progress, but I'm gonna save that to share because, you know, a little bit of progress. If you have wanted that chart and it's out of stock, this is Sivan, S-E-V-A-N, by Landmark Tapestries and Charts. It's the geometric tapestry chart I've been working on for 2 years. Here's a trick. If it's out of stock at www.celtichobbies.com, Claire there is lovely. I know there has been issues with getting in more stock. These charts are almost impossible to find. Claire is like the only shop that I've been able to consistently find them at. But she has a lot of trouble getting them. It's not her fault. It's just difficult to get them from the UK where the distributor is. And it's not like a huge distributor. It's like it's a very small business, and I don't know, they're just hard to get, okay? It's not Claire's fault, but they're hard to get. But here's the thing, if Sivan is out of stock, the pattern Arjesh, A-R-J-E-S-H, is exactly the same. It's exactly the same pattern. It's just a completely different colorway. So here's the thing, and I'm saying this without checking with Claire first, but I cannot imagine that this would be a problem. If Sivan is out of stock and you've been wanting to purchase it, go ahead and purchase the Arjesh chart. That's hard to say. Put that all together. If you purchase the Arjesh chart and let me know you've purchased it, I will send you a little copy, a little picture of the DMC color list for Sivan, if you would like to stitch Sivan colorway instead of the Arjesh colorway. Does that make sense? So that way you can still stitch it, even though you've got a different named pattern, they are exactly the same. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, right here, put in a picture of Arjesh, because I've actually already stitched that. So you can see what it's actually going to look like, and you can decide if you would rather stitch the Sivan colorway or the Arjesh colorway. Both of them are absolutely beautiful. So I will insert that picture because of course the cover photos on those Landmark Tapestries and Charts designs, the cover photos are digital, badly reproduction digital pictures. They're terrible. They don't, you can't even, I mean, you can guess what it's going to look like, but they're not very appealing until you see them actually stitched, and then they're like, oh my gosh, they're just phenomenally beautiful. So I will insert a picture of the stitched Arjesh here. I think slightly shorter Floss Tube Monday today, but I have been talking to you every single day this month. So I will sign off. Just a little reminder that there is still a sale going on in the shop. The project bags, my project bag business, www.evertote.com. There's 20% off the entire shop for the next 2 days until midnight tomorrow night. I will be doing my very best to get all of the orders out by the end of the first week of January. The way that I do the project bags is that I have a sample listed, and then I have the bags pieces are cut, but I actually have to make the bags once they've sold. Even though it's a sale, these are not pre-made bags. I still have to make them, and I make them all. So I will do my very best. I foresee having them all out by the end of the first week of January, and I thank you for your patience. And then at the beginning of the second week of January, that's when I'm going to pull those raffle names, because I will have 10 small project bags to make for those raffle winners, and then that will be my next order of business. And then once that's done, I have some new fabrics to put into the shop that I'm pretty excited about for the beginning of 2020. All right, I will probably also do a Friday Stitch With Me video this week at the very beginning of 2020. And I will talk in that Stitch With Me video about a little bit more about how I would like to use Jen Lee's 24 Hours of Cross Stitch guide that she put out. It is a wonderful planner. So I think I haven't even been able to fully dive into it because there's just so much there, but I'm really excited to take my time. So I think on Friday morning before I film that, I'm going to just flip through a little bit and fill some stuff out, and then during the Stitch With Me video I will I'll talk a little bit about that. Also tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, 2 days from now, I get to start my little red house sampler from Brenda Keys and Brian Stitch, and I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. I can't wait. So probably while I'm uploading video from Miss Patty, I will maybe try to put a few stitches in. We'll see. Can't wait. Oh, all right. I better go. I have some orders to package up that I'm hoping to get out before tomorrow, and I will see you on the other side. I will see you in 2020. Happy New Year and happy stitching.